Testing, testing, check 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody is doing well. I am your host, EvaGuy0613. And today, we will be continuing our adventures with The Adventure of Link, aka Zelda II, aka Struggle Fest. But yes, how's everybody doing today? Wait, I said Wednesday, right? And not Thursday. Hope I said that. But yes, welcome in, Jack. Welcome in, Jake the Jelly Jammer. And also thank you for the 2 bits, Jake. And I hope you have a good lurk. And welcome in, One Up John. And I think that's 30 bits. I forget how many bits are gigantifying emotes. But if that's the case, thank you for the 30 bits and the giant hype frog. Last time we left off, we completed 2 dungeons, and we got through Death Mountain, that giant maze, and we know how to get through Death Mountain now. So now if we die, which, let's get real, knowing this game, we most likely are gonna die a couple times. We know how to get back. So yeah. And yes, I did load a save state, or a load state, because I didn't feel like dying just to come back. Go all the way back here. Just to say, oh my god, what is that? Okay. We're already off to start. It doesn't seem worth it to, like, I think something's over here. But I don't want to, like, fight. Something's over here, I think. Or it feels like something would be over here, but I don't want to fight these enemies encounters to find out what exactly that is. So I'm just gonna die that way. How are you liking this game compared to the first one? I think overall, I like this game, to be honest. I'm having a pretty good time so far. But I still think I prefer the first Zelda. More so because that's mainly the style I'm used to. Plus, I feel like it's not near... It could be a bit shaky in terms of design. Oh shoot. I'm trying not to get into encounters. Not trying hard enough, apparently. But, that game had some shaky design as well. But I felt it was a bit more reasonable compared to this game. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I'm looking for here. I don't see a town over here, or anything. Or let alone a temple. And I keep getting attacked before I get to explore, so I'm looking for something. Just let me look for it. But anyways, yeah, I'm liking this game so far. It's a little more than I thought I would. Like, it has its... I'd say the main things I don't like about this game so far are every time you get a game over, you have to start all the way back from where you started. Which, if you're traveling to a part of the overworld that is, if you're traveling from a part of the overworld that was pretty far off in the beginning, then it can be a little tedious to keep going back. And, the other thing I'm not a fan of is the random encounters on the map. It's not every encounter, but there's some encounters you're just bombarded by enemies, and I find that hard to deal with. Did you get the hammer and smash the rock like I said you did? I see you did. Yes, I did. And also welcome in, X of the Universe. Yeah, I think that's the last thing we did last stream before we ended. So yeah, we definitely got the hammer, and I know there's a couple spots. Oh my god, that freaking scream. Welcome in, Nano Goblin! And Jake Jellyjammer has redeemed Evil Pumpkinhead. So we will be changing our V2 model, not V2 model, PNG model, to the Pumpkinhead. Despite, who cares if it's not Halloween? It's Halloween every day here. I don't see anything over here, so maybe go back to the cave? Oh, this just looks like death. I don't like this. Nope. Oh. Oh. There's nothing else, there's nothing else here, you know. There's nothing else here. I know you can. You'll love this. Go back to the caves. Oh boy. And almost, now it almost seems worth it just to get game over to do that. But, I do say the good thing is, I think the enemies I killed stay dead. That is one aspect I really do like. I'm on the side. Is there anything on the side over here? Oh, well, there's this bridge. Okay. I don't want to keep dealing with these earthworms, but this encounter is one of the easier ones compared to some of the other encounters, so I don't mind this one too much. So if I had to get attacked, I'd rather get attacked by these guys. Oh no, we were about to get a fairy. Okay, we don't need one right now, but we probably are soon. You know, I will say upgrading our magic was definitely a good call. Because now we don't have to wait we don't need to use nearly as many magic points to heal. Are you ready for more Goosebumps? Yes, I am down to watch more Goosebumps today. Oh no, not these guys. I hate these guys. So if I remember correctly... Okay, there we go. You just wait till they throw, jump in on them, and then hit them. Not so bad. Oh, what is this? That is a lot of graves. Surely there's something in one of these. Oh shoot. Okay. Not the encounter I want. Maybe this lone one right in the middle? That whole lower area was just to get the hammer and the magic just to irritate the player. Well, oh my! I didn't mean to get encountered right there. Oh my god, I don't see how I'm supposed to deal with these guys. That's what I was trying to get to before I got encountered. Alright, you got anything to say for me? This is the King's Tomb. That's nice. That is very nice, but like... Anything else you could offer me? Well... Irritated guy 0613. I feel like that was me. I feel like that was me towards the end of last stream, going through Death Mountain. Evil Pumpkin? Yes, I am an Evil Pumpkinhead. We are about a couple months earlier to Halloween, and Welcome in, Negative Plasma. Happy Wednesday. I almost said Thursday. I'm not used to streaming Wednesday, so I'm getting used to it. But how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Man, you want to be in a tomb when I grow up. When you grow up, you want to be put in a coffin, as they like to say in the old days. In the Vine days, put him in a coffin. Want the direction? Sure. Is there like some kind of combination I need to do? Doing alright? Doing alright? You're about to go to work? Ooh. Well, I hope work goes well for you. I hope the shift is not too long. And then you can go home, be done, and play some games or relax. Oh no, just go down from here? Gotcha. Oh no. Yeah, I hope work goes well for you. I'm gonna die again. Oh. That... I was not expecting that. That just leads out. What about the other way? Can I actually get up there? That seems a bit too high. See this? I do see it. But I need a spell. Is there like a I'm gonna guess there's like a further jumping spell? Or like a double jump spell or something like that? Okay, well, I know where this is. Oh. I don't like this. Oh, do I have to deal with these guys every time and these guys? Okay, I'm dead. And, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I kind of wanted to go back anyways. That's completely fine. I know how to get there now. Ganon is laughing at me. He's been laughing at me a lot. I don't see what's funny. I don't see what's funny. About me getting a game over. It's not funny. So why is he laughing like that? Oh, so... Well, now I get a fairy. I don't need a fairy anymore. So I think the shortcuts to that... This... Shortcuts to where the second dungeon was, it looks like. With the hammer, you can travel there much easier. So that means I don't have to keep going through Death Mountain. If so, thank the Lord. I mean, I know how to get through it now, but, like... That was gonna be very irritating, and I kept having to do that. That actually makes me appreciate this game a bit more. Wow, okay. It hasn't been that long since I played. It's only been like a couple days, but I am a little rusty. So, there we go. I almost forgot how to deal with these guys. Oh! Okay! I did not know we'd be finding a heart piece, but it's definitely welcome. I will take that. Don't think I won't. So, oh. Kirby is here to serenade through... Kirby is here to serenade to the whole entire stream, and everybody will enjoy it. No matter what. Oh, okay, so... Okay. I see. So... This all shortcuts. I like it. I like it. I will definitely take it. You got how's Zelda 2 treating you? Yo, Kids and Kishi, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Happy... I keep wanting to say Thursday. Happy Wednesday, my friend. How's it going? I tell you, I'm not used to being live on a Wednesday yet. We'll get there. We'll remember what day it is one day. No swearing for 5 minutes. You got it. Let me just put something on to remind myself that I'm not swearing. That there's no swearing. Oh, you can't see that. Let me change the color of it real quick. There you go. Time starts now. Yep. Also, Link is secretly Santa. Well, he does have the little cap thing over his head, so But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Zelda 2 is treating me, well, not the best, but we're making progress. Like last stream we got through 2 dungeons and we just found a heart piece. So I think we're doing pretty good. At least as good as someone could probably do in a game like this. Yeah, how are you doing today, Cajun? And how's your day going so far? No one is here, but a church bell will ring. That's nice to know. As for how relevant that might be. Hello, you young fella. Hello! Ask Rudo about the palace. Well, Error is quite a few ways away. Ben, word was that misspelled this entire time? It might have been, and I probably didn't notice. I tend to misspell things a lot, so I would not be surprised if Ben was misspelled this entire time. Keep it clean for now, for 5 minutes. I could do that. I'm trying to swear a lot less now, so, yeah. Unless I'm playing something like a competitive game. And then there'd be trouble. The Island Palace is in the south. The Island Palace in the south has a raft. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that's my key item. Door will not open, it's very quiet. You're excited when I see the chimney. I haven't seen one yet. I see the door. I do see the door. Can I get up there with a jump? No, I can't. Okay. It's later. I'm guessing the same spell that I get for that one cave area is the same thing I needed for there. No, you can get there? Oh. Maybe I was just doing it wrong then. That's the case. I can go up there? Okay. I'll go back. Okay, I never usually get hit in this area. Why don't you go ahead and recover my life? jump spell and speed, so I'm guessing kind of like a run and jump or something like that. Actually, I hope I didn't blow all my magic. That's a yes? Okay, cool, cool. Kinda used to doing that in Super Mario World, actually, funny enough. Oh, okay. There we go. What are you gonna teach me? When you jump, press downward. Stab. Oh, okay, it's that move. And you're not a wise man. But thank you. Okay. So that's where you're learning down stab. Sweet! Shiva will store your magic. Link has no woman preferences. Apparently he's not worried about age too much. Link can now thrust downward. Yes, he can! He certainly can. You gonna get the magic? I'm looking for her. I didn't see her. Unless... I don't think I saw her in the other town. Unless... You just saw her? Orange old woman? Did I? Oh, okay. You know, I might have confused her... for one of the ones walking by. I think that's what happened. My bad. My reactions are very slow today. I am still a bit tired. Please, my daughter is sick. Help her. Alright. I'll find something for her, I guess. So where? That's a good question. Yeah, I woke up... Well, okay, I've been up for at least an hour and a half already, but I kinda just woke up, ate breakfast, and started stream, so I'm still a wee bit tired. Oh, these are different enemies. Not the ones I'd like to see during an encounter. I thought we already hit this rock. Okay. I saw the palace downward, so let's... Oh, but I don't want to have to go to the graveyard. Because I don't want to encounter those ghost guys that keep killing us. Yeah, I'm still a bit tired. I'm still a bit tired this morning. Well, okay, now it's noon here, but I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, and but I still want to stream today, and because you know I'm trying to stream more, so yeah. Let me go ahead and do some magic healing right here, and stop hitting me, please, and let's go. You need water of life, you think? You need a spell to get to the next place? Oh, so I need a spell on top of a spell on top of the spell. Oh boy. I guess we keep exploring then. I'm gonna try and avoid the grave crossbots. If I can. I wish encounters were a lot less frequent. I can't get so much as anywhere without enemies getting in the way. Alright. Where would I even find the spell? Trying to think to where I have not been on the overworld yet. Okay. I'm getting hit a whole lot right now. I need to not get hit. Try not to get hit challenge in this game would be impossible. Shoot. Yeah, these guys move in like weird patterns. I do not like them. It was the woman with a sick daughter. You think you need the item first? Yeah, I haven't exactly seen the item either. Here, let me maybe go back to like other spots I could potentially hit with a hammer and see. Okay, that is weird. Hammer spots sometimes respawn. But at least you could just hit him away with ease. And I would like the fairy. I would like a fairy now. Wouldn't mind one. Alright, so let's just look for some hammer spots. Potential spots we could break with the hammer. Maybe that's a bit of a clue. You forgot where the water was? It's all good, it's all good. I will, I'll look around for it for a little bit, and then if I can't find it, I will just look it up. Because I'm not above looking at things in these,
draws near.
I think that's his Pesto Constellation? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Evil Nation. We hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to utilize down thrust. Yes, I do keep forgetting it exists. Okay, I shouldn't be dying to these guys, but here I am. And might be in the graveyard? Oh, please, please say ain't so. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to, like, explore a bunch of the crosses and hopefully find the right... Here, you know what? Let me just... So I'm not, like... Oops. I almost dropped that controller. I forgot to pull up the guide, actually. Let me just pull it up real quick and see. That way I'm not trying to travel too much. This is not... This is Zelda 1. This is not Zelda 2. Or, the guide I was looking at was for Zelda 1, not 2. Let's see. What place were we in? We were just in... Okay, that did not explain much. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just looking up a... Trying to look up where to go. So I'm not getting too... Walk through with pictures. So it looks like I might... Looks like I might looks like you might be right about the stinger waters in a cave blocked by a boulder and the swamp. Oh, okay, okay. I know where the swamp is. That's where Dungeon 2. That's where Dungeon 2 was. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. So I'm not like... So I'm guessing you... I'm guessing you played this game quite a bit as well? I seen the... Funny enough, the thing... When I came to streaming Zelda 1 and this game, I realized that I'm literally the only person in the world that hasn't played these games. And I think it's funny. Yes, you own the cart from when I was a kid? Awesome, awesome! How would you say you feel about this game in general? Like, do you like it? Is it one of your faves? Or do you dislike it? Boulder in the swamp. These are the swamp areas, as far as I know. Maybe traveling quiet. Oh my god. That scared the living heck out of me. Thank you, Nana, for the good slap. I think that woke me up a bit. Oh, that scared me a lot. Out of my way, please. Please get out of my way. So this is where the second... Okay, that's the... Yeah, this is where the second dungeon is. We're not looking for that. Sometimes it's nice to retrace all your steps. Excuse me. You like the game because how different it is. It took a risk from... It took a risk on the previous game. Honestly, I'm actually kind of liking this as well. It definitely did take a risk. It's definitely different from... But I imagine back then... Oh my god. Wow, you're just playing all the scare... You're just trying to scare me this entire stream. I see your angle, I see your angle. Ugh. Well, I was gonna say that... Okay. That one may have scared me less, but it still scared me. But, Ugh. Oh man, I think I'm awake now. I needed that. Thank you. Oh, I did not mean to go in here. What was I gonna say, before I got jump scared like 3 times in a row? Yeah, it definitely took a risk, you know. I imagine if you, like, grew up with the first Zelda, that it probably wasn't, like, the biggest departure, as opposed to, like, what? Coming back to these games, having never played them, and being like, wait, why is this so different from the other ones? But they definitely have something going here. Like, they have some cool mechanics. I like the whole magic system. I like the magic system and whatnot. I feel like that definitely helps vary the game. And I think it'd be cool to see, like, magic like that in a more modern Zelda game. I definitely wouldn't mind that. No other Zelda game is like this one. Yeah, it's unique, for sure. Oh boy. Let me... Oh yeah, that's right. I can down step now. I keep forgetting. But, I know I'm still only like, what? I know I'm still only 2 dungeons into this game, but I really think be cool to see this game kind of reimagined or remade. Oh my god. Okay. That was my fault. I'm usually a lot better at taking those guys on, but for some reason I just couldn't get my jump timing down. Okay. What's going on? Why am I... There we go. Why do I have so much trouble with that guy? Oh, please, not again. And that's it. Oh, and Kirby just got thrown against the screen. Which means Mooglefan is here! Yo, Mooglefan, welcome in! Happy Wednesday, bud. I hope you're doing well. How's your day going? Kirby did not appreciate being thrown against the screen. He will come back with vengeance. One day, he'll remember all the abuse everybody has caused him by embarrassing him and throwing him against the screen. And he'll get his revenge when you least expect it. Don't forget, you're dealing with the Planet Destroyer, so keep testing it. Okay, so we got that, so now we go back to the town. We get out of this swamp and stop getting attacked. You know, considering how much I've been dying, I probably should have had a death counter for this playthrough, but I can't remember for the life of me how many times I've died. It had to have been at least 20. Zelda Souls. And really, you know, it really does feel like Zelda Souls. I won't even lie. I don't like using the term Souls too much, but I think in this case it's very warranted. Because you definitely gotta play your best, otherwise you're gonna die a lot. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say... Oh, I forgot to follow her in. My bad. I'll come in for some healing. I don't mind it. I'm glad I accidentally found that heart piece. Now we just need to go to where that lady that had a sick daughter? I think it's her? No, this is the magic one. So I think it's in the third town over. You! The water of life. Quick, come with me. Well, I don't see any daughter here, but, or her for that matter. This power word will give you, this magic will give you, yeah. I read that sentence very terribly. GG's. Thank you for the GG's, and thank you for helping me. Thank you for the assistance. Okay, so I think now we go back to that one cave, which was... I might have forgot where it was, but we'll find it. So where would you rank this game? In the top 10 Zelda games? Second, right? Well, second, just because it's the second Zelda game to come out. I see what you did there. But also, welcome in, James, please. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Though I know that's probably a joke, probably a bit too early to say where I'd rank this one. Top 10, I'm not sure. I'm getting a was there a secret in the graveyard? Well, there might be a potion or magic up from what I gathered. I'm gonna try and find it before I think it's... No, not here. I think it's like one of these. Hopefully I can find it without dying. Well, okay, I keep forgetting. I don't have to go through that mountain again, so... Wow, that guy wrecked me. Really bad. Aw, seriously? Seriously? That kinda sucked. That really sucked. What? They hit me out of the screen before I could get the potion. I do not like those guys. Those guys just move in such a weird pattern. But at least we can get there easy now. And Ganon laughs at us once more. Still fail to see what's funny. Straight south from the Canestone. Okay. Let's try that. Please, get out of my way. Doing a remake of this with fast travel points would be great. Yeah, not only that, make the encounters way less frequent. Or at least a bit more possible to, like, escape out of them. I like that concept of, like, having to combat in this game. I do, but... Shoot. Hold on a second. 3... Oh, okay. Okay, so there's 2 spots. So move down 1, 2, 3, and then go right. But I see the area that you were talking about. However, I'm not gonna be able to get there without... Oh my god. Why would you mix these guys together? Ugh. Oh, and I'm still in this encounter. Ah! There's 2 of these guys, really? Oh, okay, well that downstat kinda wrecked him. Oh, is that all just for this? Is that what I was looking at? Please tell me there's more to this. Please tell me that's not all that I was looking for. I hope there's more. I hope there's more stuff here. I think that's it. Okay, I wasted my time for that. Fortunately, I got a death because of that. Oh, you can legit turn yourself into a fairy? Interesting. I would say the spells are interesting in this game. You wish you could do that in other Zelda games? You know how helpful that would be? That'd be super helpful. Can't reach a place? Just turn into a fairy and fly. Okay, I will say the downstab makes those boomerang guys a little easier to deal with. Finally, the next palace. It took us about an hour to get to it, but that's fine. Progress nonetheless. And now we know where it is, so we could get to it fairly easy. Nope. Okay. That guy... I was told that it was RNG on what it spawned, so... There we go. Alright. Let's do this. I have no idea what to expect. But we got ourselves a down stab. We got +4 attack. We got 5 magic, and we got 5 life. What are you? And... okay. I swear I'm not meaning to just run into him. Okay. Okay. We were looking good. No, we're not. Okay, so you... okay. Okay. We're not looking good anymore. I lied. That was kind of my fault. I thought you could block his axe. I guess you can't block his axe. You know what? We're just gonna go up here and just... I'm not gonna fight them unless I have to fight them, even though they give good They give good XP, though. The enemies in this place, so I don't want to avoid fighting. But... I also don't want to die. Where are those guys even coming from? Like, up for the bottom? Ow. Yeah, they seem to just be spawning from the bottom and just coming up top. That's interesting. Oh no, not these guys. Right? Guessing I need a fairy fly up there for something, but I'm just gonna avoid it for now if I don't have to. For first key... oh, well, that's kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. I went in... oh, no, not another one. I went into this pretty confident, and then... my life had just vanished, and... my life just vanished within, like... less than 10 seconds. I just want to see how much XP they give. Okay, I'll get 100. That's... could be better. If they gave like 200 or something, I think it'd be worth fighting them more. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that guy right now. Can I kill these small guys? Oh, shoot. I may have just screwed myself. Yep. Okay. Maybe I can salvage this. Maybe. Now I have to fight. I have to fight this one for sure. Yo, sad boy, welcome in. Welcome in, G. Happy Wednesday, my friend. How's it going? Oh boy. I don't want to break that guy out. Shoot. There we go. See, those guys are still somewhat tolerable to kill, so I don't mind fighting them. Those guys that throw the axes kind of suck, so I think we might just avoid them for now. So it's going. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm still a bit sleepy, still a bit tired, which is why my voice sounds a bit scratchy right now, but I'm not doing too bad myself. How are you feeling? Are you feeling a little better? Ow. Oh boy. We're probably definitely going to die. Yeah, okay. And I just got hit with the same fire twice. Ugh. That's fine though. That's fine. I was kind of expecting to die there. At least we know how to find a temple. Let's just go straight there. No time wasting. No encounters, hopefully. Unless we're getting encountered on the yellow road. That's fine. You're feeling a little better. You ended up calling in sick again today from work to try and rest a bit more and eat more. That's good. That's good. You're feeling better. Flu. I haven't had the flu in quite some time, but I know they definitely suck. That's good that you don't have to. That you're able to call off not having to go in. Yeah, fast recovery, my dude. It's like a roguelike. You guess you never saw it that way. It could be. I'd say it'd be a bit more of a roguelike if you like lost your abilities, but you mainly only lose XP. So I'd definitely say it's a bit more. I'd say it's definitely a bit more like Souls-like, being that you. In most Souls games, you lose XP if you die, or your souls, which could still be seen as XP. Oh what? My favorite guy. We're gonna avoid using the life up thing for now. Can't you guys just let me go to the palace in peace? Please, please? Okay. Back here. We got 2 keys so far. Wait, I'm curious about something. Okay, that's not what I was curious about. I was curious if the guys you spawn from there give you XP, which they indeed do. So I was thinking of maybe trying to use this spot as maybe a bit of an XP farm. Kind of like jumpstart our XP grind a bit. I love how we're using the game to compare it to the. I love how we're using a game to compare it to that was released decades later. If anything, Souls would be Zelda 2-esque. That is true. I actually didn't even consider that. I also do know a couple games that are much harder than Dark Souls that also came before Dark Souls. But I think since Dark Souls is just like, you know, it didn't create hard. It didn't necessarily create difficult games. But since it's like so popular, it's easy. It's kind of easy just to say Souls-like. It's kind of easy to just say this is the Souls of this series or something like that. If that makes sense. Speedrun strats, indeed. We're gonna farm some XP, become strong, and just you know blast through the rest of the game. That's probably not gonna happen, but, you know, that's where we're hoping. So they apparently announced the time of the April Direct. Wait, there's a Nintendo Direct? When? I need to definitely want to tune into that. April 2nd? Now, do you think this is a direct about the Switch 2, or just a completely separate direct? It's for the Switch 2? Oh, okay, I'm really excited. I usually try not to hype myself up for directs too much, because I have had the tendency to get quite disappointed from them. But I am actually genuinely excited for the Switch 2 Direct. This is the Elder Souls of... Oh! This is the Elder Souls... Moogle fan through Kirby gets the screen again! You know, one of these days he's gonna shrink back. This is the Elder Souls of Zelda. Noted. Yes, it definitely is. I guess in some ways the first Zelda game could kind of be seen as that too, but I think this one is a bit more and famously difficult. There are many years of hand-holding games, and then Dark Souls happened, so people were shook. That is true. Like I said, Dark Souls kind of just became... It became normal to basically say Souls-like, because... Not saying they invented the term, like, hard mode or anything, but... Well, you all get what I mean. You all get what I mean. I don't think I have to explain too much. But the reason why I say this is kind of like Souls-like, it's more so because you kind of have to think about how you want to combat enemies. You can't just go in blindly swinging. You kind of have to play the enemies game, which most Zeldas you don't really have to think about combat all too much. This one you definitely have to approach certain ways. Poor Kirby. I know, right? Our cute pink mascot is just sitting over here, just trying to enjoy the stream, and Moogle fan keeps throwing Kirby against the screen. You still need to play a Kirby game. I should try one this year. If there's one you should try, I would definitely say... I would recommend 10 times over. I would definitely say Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That game is, I'd say, excellent. And if you still have access to a 3DS, I would say any of the Kirby games on the 3DS as well. Those are some really good titles. Remember, the level cap is 8. Oh, okay. So we're like halfway to the level cap then. Okay. Well, after we get a level, we'll move on. I don't want to grind. I just want to grind to the next level. That's all. You won't say which game in case it's a spoiler, but did you know Kirby makes a cameo in a Zelda game? Is it? I think I might know which one it is. It's, it is Link's Awakening, isn't it? Isn't he like an enemy in that game? That's funny that's literally just Kirby. I'm like, okay, I guess we're gonna guess Kirby's just gonna be antagonistic to Link. They're all pretty good. You recommend checking them out on NSO. Yes, NSO has some good Kirby titles as well. Superstar is a really good one. Which I hope that what was it? The DS version of Kirby Superstar becomes available at some point. Ooh, speaking of... Oh my god, okay. Stop killing me, please. Speaking of DS, do y'all think that the NSO is going to maybe have... assuming the NSO is going to be on the Switch too, do you think that they're going to come out with DS games? Because if they do, that would be a... That would basically just be a... I'm sold on getting the... Well, I am most likely going to get a Switch too anyways, because primarily most of the games I play are Nintendo and PC games. But if they came out with like a DS game, a DS NSO, oh my god, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. But if they came out with a DS NSO, I am like 100% sold on getting that. Like, no questions asked. I, unfortunately, did not really get to play many DS games. I played 3DS games. But about time I realized DS games existed. 3DS was pretty much nearing the end of its lifespan. So I didn't get to really do too many DS games, so it'd be nice to be able to like play some of those titles. One of them in particular I wanted to play was Mario 64 DS. If the catching feature is true with the Switch 2, I'm expecting DS and 3DS games. Ooh, a 3DS game, that would be huge. That would be so huge. If that is true, if that happens, I think the Switch 2 is going to be super solid. Like, 3DS was a very interesting era of Nintendo, in my opinion. Because this is around the time the Wii U was out as well. And I feel like the 3DS was getting all the love and attention during the time while the Wii U wasn't really getting too many games. It would work great with using the Joy-Con as a mouse. It would! I could see that happening. Plus, I think with some of the mechanics that were in, what was it, Mario 3D World, I think that proved that you could kind of get away with, like, doing touchscreen. Or, like, having a little, like, cursor without necessarily having, like, a touchpad. I would have loved to play more DS games, but money. Yeah, I completely get that. I think the DS came out around the time where I was still in school, so I didn't have, like, a job or anything. So I was basically at the mercy of, hoping my parents would buy me consoles and whatnot. I think the 3DS... No, I think I did have a job when the 3DS was around. So I was able to get myself a 3DS, but yeah, DS came out around the time where I had to ask parents for money, because I was still a teen. Many people who don't like handhelds missed out on great games, so you look forward to them coming to NSO. Yeah, and I could kind of see sometimes why people wouldn't be into handhelds, because for me, myself, I love my 3DS, and I definitely got the most playtime out of it I could. But for me, this is also why I don't play my Switch undocked a whole lot, unless, like, family's in town. But for me, it's kind of hard to, like, focus on the screen when playing some games. Ooh, thank you for the extra XP. You know, we'll go ahead and do a life up. Like, it's gonna be quite a grind to get to the next level. Okay, cool. Let's continue. But yeah, for me, it was really hard to, like, focus on the small screen. So I could have invested in getting, what was it, the 3DS XL? So, that's kind of my fault. And maybe I might get one in the future. Stop it. Okay, okay. Okay, sir. I don't remember you taking that many hits to die. Okay, let's just... Okay, I was gonna say let's just skip these guys, but never mind. Never mind. It might be possible, but they'd have to reprogram them. Yeah, well, I don't know anything about game design, so I can't really speak on that. They probably would most likely have to do all the reprogramming. But if they could, that'd still be huge. You'd have to get getting a Switch to as soon as possible. I hope I can. I'm still on a search for jobs, so if I'm lucky and manage to find a job around the time that the Switch 2 is coming out, then I'm definitely gonna get one. Oh boy, I forgot about this guy. I took a lot of unnecessary hits right there. Oh boy, okay.
The reckoning draws near.
Amazing the original! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Evil Nation. We hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for that. There are some straight up ports of 3DS games like Miitopia. There's one or two others down. There's one of two others too. You just forget which. You know, I know this is probably like what oversaid, but I'm really hoping Kid Icarus Uprising sees the light of day outside of the 3DS. They'd have to program the Joy-Con as the stylus depression and the screens to combine. Honestly, you think it would be more likely a remake of them? Well, if they did a remake of them as well, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would love that. Konami did a good job with the DS Castlevania games. You can use a cursor like you would use a stylus. You just reminded me that I still need to get the Castlevania Tim S collection. You can have this game on in the background all day. I'm guessing you're a huge fan of Zelda II? Or Link, or the Adventures of Link? Also, welcome in! Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, that guy only took 2 hits. I think I went to the right already. I can't remember. You had a 3DS, you liked it, but as I got older, you can't play on the handheld very long. It hurts my neck. Yeah, and I wouldn't say it hurts my neck, but it's... my attention span is not the highest. Which is another reason why I also don't watch, like, movies on my phone or anything. Because I can't pay attention that long. Because just a small screen. Okay, good, you die. Oh. This is looking like a death. I just want to see what's... Oh... Iron Knuckle. I remembered his name this time. And, that's fine. That's our first death. You You're gonna wait until they release one game theme of a game you like, since they did so many variant colors with the first Switch. You know, that is a very good point. I didn't even think about that. Unfortunately, I got the Switch early on before they had many themes. So yeah, I got the Switch before they had many themes, so I've been stuck with just the default bland looking Switch pretty much the entire time. After like the Animal Crossing themes came out, made me almost want to double dip and get a Switch OLED. I'm like, I had no business getting one because I already have a full working Switch. As I said, possible, you think the way people buy remakes, they would be way more likely to remake it than reprogram them to work on an NSO. It would be a mix. That's how NSO is now. Many games are getting standalone releases when it could just drop on there. That is true. I think it also probably just depends on how demanding the stylists were for some games. Like, I know the Castlevania games, minus what was it? Minus Dawn of Sorrow. Those ones didn't really use like the screens and stuff much, or at all if I remembered. So I think it just depends on which games. It can go both ways. Okay, I do not like these guys. Okay. Do you think they just infinitely spawn or what? That's what it seems like. Okay, yeah, they do. And we are in a position we don't want to be in. You know what? Let's just get out of this. Okay, I should have done that from the very beginning. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm guessing, does this just last forever? I'm guessing it does, and if it does, I can just fly over things I don't want to deal with. That's not entirely bad. Well, provided I have the magic for it. I think I go to the right now? Let me check the right first. What is your animal year? Are you the year of the dog? It depends on what is in June. Today... No, okay, this is the way it came from. I know there's a key path, this way. Okay. Okay, I mean, these guys don't take too much, but they are very annoying. And we have a pet. Slime... There you go. Shove in the pet. Yes, the Castlevania DS collection uses the right analog to move a cursor around. Yeah, so I think it could definitely work then, if that's the case. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy, it's based on the year you were born. Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't... I'm not really familiar with, I'm not really familiar with the animals art, with how it works. But I was born in the 1990s. So whatever, unless I'm still misunderstanding what you're saying. Which in that case I apologize. Low IQ evil. 1991 and 1992 are different. 1991 is the year I was born in. You'd wait for a special edition console too. I think I am gonna wait this time because I would. Oh my god! Oh no! He throws stuff. I don't like that. Oh, I definitely do not like that. I do not like that. Oh my god. He does it so frequently. Okay, what? He throws them so frequently! What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Back to the temple we go. Fairies OP. I think I'm gonna try and use the fairy a bit more. Your year of the rooster? That's a good year to be. I like roosters. More so than some other birds. The lunar animal for 1991 is the sheep or the goat. This is the 8th sign in the 12-year cycle of Chinese zodiac. Or so you're saying is I'm the year of the goat. Which, if that's the case, it makes sense in more ways than one if you think about it. Year of the dog? I like the year of the dog as well. I'd be a year of the dog. But year of the goat, I think I like the year. I like the year of I think I'd like being the year of the goat the best. You're more like a bulldog. Honestly, bulldogs are pretty adorable, so you know. Pit bulls are my personal favorite. If I had to say what kind of dog I'm like, it'd probably be the dog with the lowest IQ. Just saying. You see you found the dicks that are the blue Arnacles. Have fun. Have fun! How do I deal with those guys? They just throw their swords like willy-nilly. And don't stop. Alright, yeah, I mean, I could just block. I wonder if I just need to block and then swing. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting hit a lot more than I'd like. Yeah, Pitbull can be really vicious. They can be. But I've also came across some very sweet pit bulls. A lot of people say they're naturally vicious, and while other people say it's because how they were trained or raised. I'm not educated in, like, I never owned a dog before, and I'm not really educated in, like, how that works. So I can't really say much on that. But most of the pit bulls that I've came across have been pretty sweet. We're just gonna avoid this guy. Probably gonna try and abuse the fairy a bit. Shimmer, I know, is also Year of the Dog. We were the same year, but he's definitely a Labrador squirrel tail. That's funny. I could see myself being Labrador as well. I get distracted fairly easy. It's a combination. You can take a pit bull and raise it well, but training a dog is difficult. I believe that. Oops, I'm about to get hit. But let's just run away. I believe that, especially when it comes to certain breeds. Like, I heard that Shiba Inus were pretty difficult to raise as well. Or train, I should say, not raise. So I think that we can kind of just... I think we can kind of just avoid combat. Words. I think we can kind of just avoid combat for the most part, because, I don't think we're getting the XP... I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot of XP to get us to the next levels now. And we can't seem to stay alive long enough to, like, get to the next level, so, probably gonna just avoid combat until, like, unless I have to, and if enemies start giving better XP. It is nice of them. It is nice enough. I'm having trouble talking. I don't know why. It is nice of them to put a block here so you don't just get automatically knocked in by the Dark Nut. Or surprise Dark Nut. Please just go on the pet. Even my sister's dogs are a pain in the ass. What kind of dogs does she have, if you don't mind me asking? I think owning a dog is definitely on my bucket list. Because I love them. They're probably among some of the only animals that I actually... Oh no, I forgot. He exists. I'm trying to see if he shoots it in, like, a certain pattern, but... It seems to be, like, completely random on, how many he throws at you. Okay, you want me to play this game? I can play this game. Or maybe not. Okay. Alright. Chill, dude. Alright. Jeez, how many hits? He takes, like, what? That was, like, 7 hits? Alright, well, we got the raft. That's good. She has the black lab, really playful, but he destroys anything around him. They have had many a new package destroyed and meatloafs. No, that's funny. That's funny stuff. So like they sound like they're like very hyperactive, which is always cute to watch. So maybe it could do without the destructiveness. Also, yeah, those blue iron knuckles kind of suck. I also noticed you have to get... I don't know how close you have to get for enemies. Enemies that have shields. It seems like when you should be able to hit them, you still hit their shield instead. So you have to get like very close. Oh boy. I do not like those dogs as well. Or are those dogs? Those look like horse statues, actually. Or demon statues. So where are we going now? I think there's might be a path up here. All the way to the right we didn't go. No, that leads outside. Oh, let me try going to the... I think there's a left passage and then downwards, if I remember. I am glad that after we eventually finish this game, we will start playing Zelda games that do have maps, so we won't be quite as lost. Hopefully. Yeah, that guy's still easy to deal with. The other is a mix of like a few things, but she's a barker for the most part. It's always trying to attack the cats, and sometimes even turns on the other dog despite him being vicious. Despite him being twice her size. Oh dang. That sounds it's, I don't know. I know that behavior sometimes shouldn't be encouraged. But I can't deny that sometimes dogs are just like cute to watch in general for me. As long as it's not being like super vicious or harmful. Yo! Chasing Scooter, how's it going? Happy Wednesday, my dude. How's the day going? And it's going pretty well. We are just playing some Zelda 2. Trying not to die too much. Trying to get past this temple. I have a feeling... Oh, no. Wait a second. Okay, I see. I can get past them. Really, Link? You can't jump... You can't jump high enough to get over 3 tiles. There you go. There you go. I was gonna say, you can't jump high enough to get over 3 tiles? Actually, we should just be thinking about it now. Should we be surprised that Link's able to jump in general? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You know, I'd much rather deal with you than the blue one. I don't know how much XP was down there, but we're just gonna avoid it. Boss? Oh, hi! You just came from nowhere. Great. Shield exists, and so does life. I gotta get used to doing the down stab. It's a little awkward to perform. What? How did that happen? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. You want me to kill it? Wait. Oh, this is just lovely. Oh boy. You want me to fight a blue one as a boss? So about the blue ones, you have to kill this one. Oh great, oh great. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. Oh, come on. Okay. Come back. Ugh. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I'm just trying to focus a bit. What the heck? Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. This honestly wouldn't be so bad if he didn't back up all the time. But I feel like I have to hug him to actually hit him. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be pretty difficult. Remember to reserve your judgment with Zelda 2 until you beat it. I'm still enjoying it. That boss, maybe not so much. Okay, so at least I know how to get to the boss. I know the path to get to the boss. Oh man. Beating him is gonna be quite a task. I don't know how I'm supposed to get good damage off of him, because he runs away from you. He runs away. You have to be really close to get a hit in. And then he runs away from you when you're trying to... He runs away and throws daggers when you're trying to get that hit in. Let me show you a trick. If it means I won't be here for another hour, then please show away. Go into safe... Okay, let me get out of here. Go into safe battle on the road. Oh, can I not get out of here? No? Oh, wait. No, I just avoided getting into a safe battle, and now I'm out of magic. Oh boy. Off to a good start. Okay, let's just stay in the middle here. Of course, as soon as I was trying to escape, I get attacked. I don't want to already lose a life. Not this fast. You haven't played them, but you heard Ocean Horn and Tunic look very interesting. Zelda's games. I'll tell you a question. Week full of ups and downs. Ooh, full of a week full of ups and downs. I hope things are good. Yeah, the alternate question, by the way, that's just in case nobody has played any Zelda games. The Zelda-like games are not Zelda. I thought it'd be fair to have two questions, just in case somebody can't answer the other one. Yeah, I hope everything's okay, man. I hope the ups outweigh the downs. And Chad-Sam, Kizuzu has found the evil lord's secret stash. It contains 75 souls inside it. He won't be happy about that. How dare you invade my secret stash? But, you know, that's fine. You earned the souls fair and square. Oh, okay. That's definitely not what I was doing. Hold down, jump, and stab while jumping. That's definitely not what I was doing. I was jumping and then trying to stab down. That will probably make the first part a lot easier. Now, is there a way to make the second part of the boss Is there a way to make the second part of the boss easier? That'd be nice. Well, your car will be totaled on Tuesday from the deer hit. Oh, so were you not able to, like, get it repaired or anything? I'm guessing? That is for the second part. Oh! Wait, you could... Okay. I didn't know you could actually down thrust the iron knuckles like that. Oh, come on. Can't you just let me get there in one piece? We don't really need that magic cover. We'll get a free red potion at the dungeon. That will be fine. Repair would cost as much as the car is worth. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, does that mean you're without a car now? Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna risk it. On Tuesday you will be. Oh man, that really sucks. Especially, you need like transportation for like everything nowadays. Yeah, that sucks, man. So, are you gonna be able to get like a new car, or are you gonna have to like rent one for the time being? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Yeah. Alright, that's one potion. Ow. Just drop me it. Just drop me it. Life isn't full. Mostly full. Okay, now it is. Now it is. I don't know how much that... Yeah, sorry, so reason I'm coughing a lot all of a sudden. Let me get some water. Here, sorry about that. I think like air went down like the wrong pipe or something. Kirby is serenading to the stream. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you, Curbs. Surprised Kirby would want to sing for us in general, considering he's been thrown against the screen quite a few times already. Maybe he's brave enough to come out again. When your life is full, you throw your peas tiny... Anytime life is full, you throw a pea's tiny little sword. At first I was like, wait, who's P? And I forgot. I accidentally named my character that. And that's right. Sometimes I forget that ability exists because I'm never at full life. Like now! You gotta figure it out if you can afford one, depending on how much they'll give me for totaling your car. Oh, cool! So you are getting money for your car getting totaled? I didn't know that happens. That's good, at least. But still sucks though that has to happen. Gosh dang dear. I don't want to test it on these guys. We're just gonna ignore them. No! Oh, no. Okay. I was gonna test it on the spike guys, but I forgot that I'm surrounded by blocks. Okay, we're taking a lot of unnecessary hits right now. Oh, Link, I wish your reach was just a tad bit longer. So I think we go to the left now. Excuse me, on my way please. Thank you. I think I'm still going the right way. Oh, well, I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, yeah, I'm still going the right way. I forgot about these rooms over here. Oh my god, don't kill me on the way to the boss, please. Of course they would. Nobody wants to leave me unscathed in this game. Link, get up there. Please. Thank you. So you meant Link has a small sword? Yes, a very small sword. Cool. That's what I wanted to happen. Alright, let's do this. That's right, you said I still gotta jump and do the down thing. Oh my god. My guy, you wanna come towards me? Thank you. Please? Let me go on the ground, please. Thank you. Oh, I see what you mean. It's weird, but it's a bit more consistent. Do I have to, like... Hold on. Oh, okay. I feel like it's not... I feel like either I'm doing it wrong, or it's not working as it should for me? It's not the size of your sword that matters, it's how you thrust it. That is definitely what matters. It's how you thrust it. Okay. Well, I'll try this again. These guys are the bane of my existence right now. Oh, come on. Really? Also, I just realized that the reason that I'm having so much trouble doing it is because I'm trying to slice. I keep thinking you have to slice down and do it, but you could. The holding down thing is a lot easier. I was making the down tab a lot harder on myself. I could just jump and press down. I thought you had to like slice down. Let's try to avoid that. Oh my god. I hate these guys so much. Up, down. Ah. You know what? I realized I could have just been doing that the entire time. That's how I handled the other R Knuckles. I didn't know I could just do that. I see what my problem is. I was playing a bit too defensively. There. I could have just been doing that this entire time. So yeah, let me try again and do that instead. Try jumping and stabbing him on the way down like that. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I thought I had to handle that one differently than the other Iron Knuckles. That's how I was killing the other ones. So that's that is I'll take the L on that. Those guys are still annoying, don't get me wrong, but I also just kind of made it harder on myself. Which sounds like a very evil guy thing to do. Evil goat thing to do, I should say. Some year of the goat. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. Four times the charm. And the mysterious cloud has appeared to take me away from my embarrassment. Thank you, mysterious cloud. You can't wait till you meet the blue Pokas? Which enemies are those again? I'm still not good with Zelda enemy names. Horse is like, I'm out of here. I wish the horse would stay. If the entire boss fight was just the horse, it'd be a lot simpler. Oh, and Kirby came in hot and fired and ready. All because he's tired of getting thrown against the screen. You haven't seen them? They're only in the final level? Okay, so I won't see them for a good while. That's good. I have time to adjust. And they're pure adulterated evil. Ooh. They're evil enough to give me a run for my money. I see. If they could challenge my title, then that's some level of evil. Okay. Let's do this. We got this time. So just jump and slash, and don't worry about anything else. I think we have enough life to pull it off, too. While still kind of playing aggressively. Okay. I was just seeing how to kill those guys. They don't seem worth killing, though. They only have a 5 XP. But I'm so glad that after this game, that Link's sword reach becomes a bit wider and a bit longer. So in this game, I feel like he does not have... His reach is not good at all. It's like... At least compared to like the enemies you're fighting. Not only that, and enemies you're fighting have shields too, so that doesn't help. I feel like you have to like almost practically hug the enemies to hit them. Excuse me, out of my way. Seriously? Yeah, dealing with the red ones are like second nature by now. Should probably be saving my magic, but that's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Alright. Let's get through this part. Trying not to aggro the blue one. And I failed. Imagine a blue iron knuckle that is at least twice as fast, shaped like a chicken, and jumps. Is that the final version of these guys? If not, that does not sound fun. Like, in the least bit. I hope we're just exaggerating. It isn't. I usually run from them. Oh boy. Okay. So I am learning that not every enemy is worth fighting. Even for just the XP. I actually have a feeling if I stopped to fight everything here, I probably would have died a lot more than I died now. Which I guess is not saying much, and I forgot to shield out. That's fine. This will just be a losing run. Oh, okay, yeah. He's a lot easier just to jump slash. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. No, I did not mean to. Dang it, I just wasted magic right there. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with that healing. Fortunately. That was my bad. And I just took a very big and unnecessary hit right there. Get it together, Evil! Get it together! Come on. There we go. Here's a little teabag for you. I shouldn't be getting too overconfident. I really shouldn't. Considering how many times this guy has killed me so far. Ow. Oh, come on. Stop it! If he's throwing high, you could kind of like get into a rhythm. Just one more hit. Thank you, thank you. Finally! Oh my god. Also note this enemy here will be fought again. You mean he's gonna appear as just a normal enemy now? Thank you for the GGs! Oh, yes, more attack. More like a mini-boss? Well, at least we know how to deal with him now. At the very least. At the very least, we know how to deal with him. So, maybe it's not the worst thing in existence. And we got a free attack upgrade from that. And now I have the Wrath, which means I could go up to that top right area. Oh, that took a while. Well, we got through it. Let's see if we can do another one. Unless we have to take a bunch of steps to do that dungeon. Huh. We're making progress, nonetheless, though. Alright, So we're out of the graveyard. Good riddance. Don't want to be back here for a good while. Now what is that? Can I really hurt them when their eyes open? Or can I not hurt them at all? They're certainly hurting me a lot. You know what? You're not worth it. Goodbye. Let's just go to town. Let's rest real quick. When they open eyes, I'm guessing I have to just be really close to them then. Welcome to Naburu. Let's see, any side quest here? With boots, you can walk on water. Basically, you'd be Jesus. Got it. You're gonna store my magic, I think. Okay, so the old ladies will store your magic, and the younger ones will store your health. Got it. Yeah. You're thirsty? Well, I mean, go get a drink of water then. Why are you bothering me for? There's water around. Get her one? She can't get it herself? See a man in Durania before the islands. It's here in town she's as lazy? You know what? Fair enough. So I can be lazy sometimes too. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll give it to her. Okay, so it's in town somewhere. Out of curiosity. You do nothing. You're gonna... Okay. I can't help but realize all these town names, these town names are, you'll be seeing in the future for, what am I trying to say? So this town's name is Nabur, and they mentioned Durania. These are going to be character names in Ocarina of Time, if I recall. Yes, you noticed. I did. For some reason I literally didn't notice until... I know there's a town, I think, named Rudo, too. For some reason I didn't put two and two together until just now. Wait, what? You're persistent. Fine. Hearts over ocean. Heart over... What? Oh, that gives me a hint to where something is. I'm not sure why I just noticed now that the town names are named like that. Want to get some water? That is a hint. That is an important hint. Heart is good. Well, if it means we're getting more life, then I will definitely take it. Oh, you're not the lady I was trying to... Thank you! You're not the lady I was trying to talk to. I'm trying to talk to the lady that wanted water. How am I even carrying the water, though? of my hands or something? Because I don't have a bottle. Actually, that's gross kind of thinking about it. This magic will make you short shoot fire? Oh. Really? I like that. Oh, I really like that. How useful is that gonna be? We'll see, but I definitely like that. Fire! 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 You see how close her house was to the fountain? Yeah, she's basically right there. Just a couple more tile steps and she could have been there. But now she's probably drinking it out of, like, my dirty hands or something. Gross, I'd say. Gross. Okay. That might be all we need to do here. Did I already talk to you? Oh, yeah. You said the boots. Okay. He said above. What was that he said again? He said like above ocean is hard or something. But I'm not sure where exactly... Okay, these guys are annoying. Hello? Do you not get hurt? Oh, I see me. I remember these guys. Basically, it's after you get the boots and our Jesus. Okay. So you do get boots in this game. Gotcha. Seriously? Okay, these encounters do not seem worth doing. You just get enemies that just gang up on you. So I'm gonna skip them for now. Those lizards and spiders are only damaged by fire. Oh, so that means we absolutely have to use it to hit them then. Okay. Ooh, 500, that's actually pretty nice. Now we just need to... Oh, okay, I see the next... I'm not sure if that's the next temple we need to go to. I'm gonna imagine it is. But let's... maybe... You can, but I usually ignore them to save magic. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem... With how much XP the... No, this is the next after the next? Okay, so I'm guessing we won't be getting the boots for a while then. I was gonna say that... With how much XP these... Oh, seriously? One popped out of nowhere? With how much XP the enemies give you, it doesn't seem... It doesn't seem worth it to stay and try and fight them. Especially if they're just gonna gang up on you like that. Are you the lady I gave water already? Yeah, I did. You're not the lady I'm looking for. I'm looking for you. But I was I'm guessing I'm gonna, from here on out, there's enemies I'm gonna need to use fire. Revive! Yeah. I noticed they say revive. It's not like I died. I was going to die. Ow. Stop it. Yep, I'm just gonna skip you. Yeah, these encounters are just getting... These encounters are just getting a bit more dangerous. The further we get into the game. Beat every Zelda game in 24 hours. Challenge incoming soon. Brought to you by Evil Guy 0613. Who endorsed this? Who allowed this? I don't even think that's possible unless you like knew how to speedrun every Zelda. Oh, more scripted encounters. Got it. Oh. I'm actually trying to survive now that I have almost half the XP needed. But yeah, I feel like you have to. I feel like you have to like know the speedrun strats of like every Zelda, because there's a lot of Zelda games. There's at least 20 of them. And unless, like, speedruns skip to the end somehow. But, I don't see how that's possible. If a guy just said he's going to speedrun every Zelda game, where'd you hear this? Is there another evil guy impersonating me? You know, there are many people who claim to be evil, or as evil as me, or even more eviler than my... That's not a word. Even more evil than I am. But, you know, they aren't me. I'm the evil guy. So you probably heard wrong. You don't need fire, to be honest, it's just an optional spell. Okay, good. So that means I could kind of maybe try and utilize it. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh! That scream scared me. Nothing is more evil than a Zelda speedrun. There's nothing's more evil than that. That means I have to do that, otherwise I can't prove that I'm evil. Rescue the kidnapped child on the island. Wire on the island. A powerful knight lives in this town. Oh, what island name is this? Mountain of Durnia. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're looking for the child. Wherever he may be. So the time look down the chimney. Guessing I'm high. You know, I remember you saying that. Definitely could jump high enough to get here. Hi, my name is Santa, and I know that we usually wear red, but today, this year, we're gonna make Santa green. You know, because green's my favorite color. Alright. Do I have to use this fairy spell? I'm guessing I have to. Okay. No? Great, I just wasted magic then. These are the chimneys you're talking about, right? Or is it in the next towns? Or am I confusing what a chimney is? Could be that, too. But I'm realizing... Okay, this is random, but I have two monitors, and I realized that on my monitor, the monitor that I'm using to play this game, the sky looks more blue. But the monitor I'm seeing the stream on, the sky is definitely purple. That's interesting. Is it up top these houses? Oh, okay. I see. I think. Oh, we literally go in them like a pipe. Got it. Maybe we were Mario before Mario existed. When you jump, press up to stab. So now we can up stab. You know, all I can teach you. Go. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'm guessing that's for, like, flying enemies. Otherwise, I don't see much use of it, other than that. You know, Link, why can't you do this in any other game? Let alone, like, jump. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Thank you for teaching me to down stab. I don't know, and it kind of just looks funny, too. Oh my god, you actually have a Santa emote? Is that a global one, or is that just one you happen to have? What would jump be good for a top-down game? You know what? Well, not all of them are top-down now. There's 3D games as well. But yeah, it probably wouldn't be much useful in top-down games. Actually, probably not too much of... Actually, not too useful in, like, 3D games as well. Because you have arrows for that. But I guess if you didn't want to, like, expend the resources to use arrows, then that's different. It's a global emote? You know, I didn't know there's... All this time I didn't really know there was a Santa emote. I should have known now. Okay. I am not wasting my time with you guys. Now you heard near the next palace, which has a kidnapped child and a magic bottle. It's a bit of a maze. Head east. Okay, you got it. I'll do that. Okay, well at least it stops them. I just wanted to see how the fire thing worked. But definitely does not seem worth sticking. Definitely does not seem worth sticking around to fight these guys for it. Please, just let me go. The encounters are starting to feel more like obstacle courses as opposed to like actual fights. Breath of the Wild was the first 3D Zelda with the jump button. Yeah, it was actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, you're right. It totally was. They do have the jump slash attack, but they don't have anything in terms of like aerial combat. And they can jump in them already. Well, not without like what, running off a ledge first, I think. I think Breath of the Wild's the only game you can actually like jump without oh my, you're gonna make me fight these guys? Okay, sure. Ooh, thank God. But I believe most of the Zelda games, you have to like actually be near an edge and jump. And it lets you jump automatically. Find the magic bottle and the kid. Yeah, another maze. At least it's not a cave though. The dungeon is up there. Oh. Well, there's the magic bottle. That was a complete accident. I didn't realize it'd just be right there. I think we keep going upwards. Now find the kid. You said he's in the dungeon, right? Well, this game is just rewarding me with potions. Nope. Not saying to fight these guys. He's in the maze? Oh boy. Okay. Do I need to find him before I go to the dungeon? Or can I just go to the dungeon without finding him? Okay, so I just need to hope I hit a scripted area. That's looking like. Okay, seriously? Get out of my way! Oh, those guys give you 50 experience. That's actually not bad at all. They're a little annoying to kill, though. Let's... Okay. Did I go this way already? I can't remember. Okay, you know, 50 XP is actually not bad. So that means I get 100 per 2 enemy. It's just these guys are a little bit more trouble than worth to kill. Most of the time, so I don't bother. Also, this game loves mazes. I'm starting to notice. But at least no encounters spawn here, aside from like the scripted ones. So I think maybe I try hitting that bottom area I haven't been to. In the Japanese version, in the Japanese version, you can choose how to spend your XP. I think you could do that on this game as well. You have the choices between, what? Attack, life, and magic. Oh, don't kill me, please. There we go. And this one you can't change. And this one you can't change. Wait, are you sure? I've been able to change it. I've been able to like cancel which one I wanted, and wait till I get XP for another thing. These guys are right in my way. Oh no! No, actually. I'm just gonna try and kill them and hope one of them drop a potion. Dang it! Okay. Oh, the fire goes through walls too. Okay. I like that. This fire spell might be more handy than I thought. Okay. And I'm dead. Dang it. I only have one more life left, too. And this one you can only pick one or cancel, and the Japanese one you have more options. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to look that up, then. Like, what other options do you have for that? I find it interesting how different some versions are. Some English and Japanese versions of the games are from each other. Like in Mario Bros. 3, how if you get hit, you revert automatically to small. Stop it, just die, please. You know, I hope one of these enemies drop like a 200 XP thing. I would not mind that. Now we're in the cave. What is that? I'm gonna shield that just in case. Oh, thank the lords. This game likes me sometimes. Just sometimes. There you are. And... okay. I guess the child's an item. I guess we bring him back. I almost want to try and... grind for the... I have 500 more... okay. I have 500 more to get to the next level. So where was the town again? You're very lucky. Yeah. This game likes me sometimes. Not all the time, but... but I kind of want to grind... since I'm almost to the next level, I almost want to grind the XP. But I also really don't want to die. So I'm trying to be careful which encounters I get. Oh. Okay, I remember now. Town was over here? Let's shield up this. Actually, no. Let me get to the town first. Oh shoot, I forgot I had to go through this area first. I completely forgot. Please. Oh, that barely gave me anything. Please, game. Just let me get to the town. Oh, thank you. Don't do this to me. Just be nice. Just keep being nice. Let me get to the next level so I could just raise level. Yeah, we get the harder games, yet never got Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Yeah, we got... So I know we definitely got the hardest versions of Streets of Rage. At least Streets of Rage 3, I recall. So I hear the Japanese version, which is, I think it's called Bare Knuckle. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's... The enemies and bosses don't have nearly as much life. So, it's interesting how that works sometimes. Also, Battletoads. Is Battletoads in Japan not nearly as... Is the Japanese version of Battletoads not nearly as difficult? I know the the Super Nintendo version is brutal. That'd be a funny stream to do. Just try and see if I can beat Battletoads. I bank on it now, but... Okay, calm down. Calm down, you basilisk. Please calm down. Okay, so those guys give me 10. Ninja Gaiden 3, Castlevania 3, we got the harder versions. Yeah, it doesn't even have the area with the terrible tunnels. A baby Battletoads version. You know, I'd like to play a baby Battletoads version. I wouldn't mind that. Sometimes I like when games take it easy. We can't always play just hard games. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm not using this as a way to load my game and cheat. I'm using it because we have not saved in a while, and I don't want to lose. Should the inevitable happen, like Switch crashing or whatnot, out of random, I don't want to lose all the progress, so... And since in these games you can only save when you game over, I guess. I'm gonna put a save, just in case. I think we also got the harder version of what? Dynamite Heady? I don't know if anyone's ever played that game. That wild, wacky game. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going back here. I completely forgot. You're here, Sigma child. Come. This magic will strengthen the shield. Okay. Oh, reflect, okay. Cool, cool. You know, also, I just remembered, I have to give Chase and Scooter points for answering the question of the day. Can't forget that. So, I say it's a good thing that we've kind of been investing in magic. Because now we're able to just use spells on a whim. Without, like, wasting too much. Especially when we have the fire spell and stuff. That seems like a very useful spell to keep using. Okay, where's the other one? Where's the other girl? There you go. Did I forget to follow her in again? So I say after we level up, we should be good to go to the next temple. We only have one life, I think. So we're probably going to have to make our way back. You're home. Yo! Welcome home, Jack! Welcome, welcome. How was work? Just to be safe. I'm a safer than sorry type of player. And person, to be honest. Be safe than sorry. Alright. We will definitely go with magic. 'Cause that's all we can go. We're liking the magic. We are liking the magic. It reflects a little less now. Work never changes. So same old, I'm guessing. Hope it gets start to improve. How's the stream going? Listening in at work? It's going well! We did a temple, and we beat it. We just got a couple new spells, and we just got a level up, which... level ups seem to be very hard to get the later you get in the game. At least through, like, normal encounters, so... We're doing pretty good, I'd say. At least as good as somebody could expect playing the game for the first time. So we're not doing too bad. I'd say we could definitely be doing a lot worse. So now I have enough magic to where I could use heal twice. That's always nice. Provided that my magic bars are full at the time. It's definitely welcoming. So now if we die, we can just go straight to the temple. We don't gotta worry about anything. Reflect blocks certain things that a normal shield wouldn't, like, say those axes or maces that the blue mace throwing guys throw. Literally reflect wizard's magic. You know, that's actually really good to know. So that's really useful then. Today... I forgot which way the temple was, actually. Is it to the right? Or is it down? Okay, yeah, okay. It's across the bridge. I remember. They max at 8. They max at level 8. Well, I definitely want to further my attack, but magic has... I feel like magic has kind of been saving me as well. Now I'm just gonna avoid all the counters since we got our level up. That was like one of the rare cases to where we actually... That was one of the rare cases to where we actually got a level up just through pure counters alone. I always die before I get to this point, though. I mean, you can get magic and life levels, you think, after that, but all they do is fill it. So, I'm curious, does the life one kind of like increase your defense? Or like your maximum life? Be evil because Adventures of Link. Oh, you know it. Also, welcome in, Captain Chaz. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well today. That's a yes? Okay, okay. I assume because our life bar doesn't move up whenever... Our life bar doesn't move up whenever we get the life level up, but I'm gonna assume that's... I assume that's what it is for, but definitely want to confirm. Oh, you get an automatic red pushing rate. Don't mind if I do. I don't care to fight these guys, I just want them out of my way. We could kinda... Also, we can kind of use magic at will right now, because I know that we will get one in front of the temple. Unless the game wants to do a switcheroo all of a sudden and not do it. That would be mean and evil. Yeah, just got done running Monster Hunter Wilds benchmark. That's right, the beta is out. I completely forgot. I want to try the beta. I still can. I did not mean to die. I kind of played that a little recklessly. My fault. I probably could have saved right there. That's fine. But yeah, how are you enjoying Monster Hunter Wilds? And has anybody else got to try the beta yet? I know we have a couple Monster Hunter fans in the chat. Okay, I just gotta remember how I got back to where I was. Okay, I remember. You go down here, and then you take the raft. I know that I'll definitely be getting Wilds no matter what. Plus, the more I see on Wilds, the more I just want to get the game. Some of the new monsters look really cool. And we got some surprising returning monsters as well. The second beta isn't out until tomorrow. Oh, okay, okay. Then I'm definitely gonna have to get in on that. I'm definitely gonna have to play the beta then. Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. through this cave, I think, and then where we need to be. Buddy. Buddy. Just let me through. Thank you. Oh, thank you! I didn't even know that I encountered a fairy, but I'm thankful I did. Because it doesn't seem worth it to go to town to do it, because the town's way off to the left. Now I don't have to second guess. I could just keep going. Reflect can also block fireballs. So I'm guessing Reflect could block the same things that your shield can, and then some. Seems like a pretty useful spell, to be honest. 10 PM East, very late, start of the beta. Okay, well, I have a bunch of free time, being that I don't have work currently, so I'm definitely gonna get around to trying it. Just to kind of get a feel for the game before it comes out. Please, stop, just... Buddy! Seriously? It just wants to keep getting out of my range. Stop it. Just yield. Okay. More of these guys? Nope. Definitely no. I'm so glad the game lets you just do this. This game can be nice sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. If I'm correct, we get a free magic thing here. But just in case, I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, alright, dude. Never mind. I take that back. Okay, I lied. I do not get a free magic thing here. And I just take a bunch of unnecessary damage. Oh boy. I'm not getting through this unscathed, am I? Not like I want. The unfortunate thing is, unlike the Death Mountain maze, I have to go through this every time I want to get to the temple, I think. Okay, this was the free magic upgrade, or the free magic potion. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst, but it's still a little inconvenient. I do find that these enemies are easier to kill than the ones in the Death Mountain Cave. But that does not mean I want to keep fighting them. Especially not these guys. Dang it! And they ducked. They shot as soon as they ducked. Alright, nope. We're flying through this. I was hoping to get to the temple without dying, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Are we almost there yet? There we go. Now we're here. And we have an a-hole at the beginning that wants to cause trouble. That's nice. Oh, we're still at full magic. Okay. What? Okay, he just spawned. Okay. Now, what's in store for us here? Wait, are these Wizrobes? By the way, welcome to the start of hell? What do you mean the start of hell? Like, I wasn't there already? You know, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because when I was, in Zelda 1, our first encounter with Wizrobes, it was not great. And that's when the game started getting harder. Well, I wanted that XP thing, but I guess I'm not gonna get it now. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna waste my time. They are... You see nothing yet, Lost Evil Day. I've seen no... Oh god, I'm scared. I don't know what to expect now. Oh my god! I barely made that. Okay, that's nice that it reflects that, but I still gotta try not getting hit. Okay, we are not off to the greatest start. And there's a lot of pits, and these guys again. Okay, I don't like this. A lot of kind of dickish setups right now. At least we found our first key. We are probably definitely gonna die. Wait. Wait, how do I get back? Do I need the ferry? Go in and it won't kill you? Okay, okay. Oh, that will though. Hold on. Or maybe it won't because it doesn't have lava. Okay. The dungeon is filled with these guys. And I don't like these guys. Jeez, oh no! I'm dead. It's over. It's over. It's over. GG's. Why? Out of curiosity, though. Fire does not hurt you. It doesn't... That's great. These guys, they want me to fight honestly. No fire projectiles. Okay. This is gonna be quite a fun time. Alright. Well, at least we got the boots. At least we got the boots, so we found the dungeon item, and so we don't need to come this way again. So that's good. At least when you die, your progress still remains intact, and oh, there's nothing that way. Okay. Your progress remains intact when you die, so that's I could live with that. And we need a key for this way. So even if you come back from that— oh my god! That is some Castlevania stuff. Shenanigans right there. That kind of sucked. I just got knocked into the pit. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we went to the right. Go again. Yeah, I'm not liking that dungeon so far. That has a lot of brutal enemies. Those axe guys, those frickin'— Wizard Robes haven't been annoying quite yet, but... Fun fact, Fairy can fly through locked doors if you don't have a key. But you don't ever need to do this? Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to do it legitimately. Or legitimately. Oh, hello. We're Jesus now, apparently. Wait. That only led to a different part of the island. Look for a heart around that palace? Okay. So this is the next palace. Is it like in here? It's on the water? Okay, it's on the water. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a game that makes you just walk on water like that. Oh, you said it's upwards, okay. Too far? Guessing it's like in a random scripted area. Though, if it's this hidden, I don't know how you're supposed to come across this. It's closer to the palace? Okay. Closer to the palace we will go. Okay. I think it goes to the right. This is not where we want to be, I think? Come on, I'm just trying to find this heart, that's all. How did I get... What path led me to the palace in the first place? No, I can't seem to find it now. What? You can't really tell where you can walk. There we go. That's what I was looking for, I think. Go to the palace and left up? I felt like I was doing that, and it's not leading to anywhere. Keep going. Like this way? It's not letting me go anywhere. At least, unless I gotta, like, go past it. Yeah, it's not letting me, like, go anywhere from here. Hold on, let me see something, let me see something. Yeah, I'm holding down on it, it's not letting me go up. Keep trying what I was doing, I'll find it. Okay, Oh, there we go, okay. That's weird. Can I... I wish they would have made it, like, a little more obvious. I know it's, like, a hidden secret. But I wish they would have made it, like, a little more obvious where you could walk. So I was, I'm just trying to hit any solid I can. And nothing was leading to nothing. Alright, we found that. That's good. A life up is... More life is definitely more welcome. I do not hate that. Obvious in the NES age. Ha! Yeah, apparently. Apparently the NES age is the age of being cryptic. Trying to go through all of this. I just want to get straight to the palace. Because if the palace is as bad as if this palace is that bad, then I kind of want to just go straight there, not waste too much time. It's me. Pardon me. And unfortunately, I have to go through this maze every time I get to the palace. Which is not my favorite thing ever. You have the down sword, and you have the down sword now. Nice. Yes, yes, we do. We also have the up stab, and we have the fire spell as well. And also, welcome in, ADHD. Happy Wednesday, my friend. How's it going? Did I go this way before? I think I did. Goodbye. Yeah, we're about to go to the fourth palace again. Downsword is the thing I was talking about. Yeah, we managed to find that and a couple other things. Downsword is the best. I need to use it more. Oh god. We don't have enough for fire. We'll just keep going. Oh boy. Trying to get to the palace with like the least amount of encounters. But that seems like a tall task. Okay. There we go. Alright. And is there any more of these guys? I think I could muster them, muscle the magic, or afford to use magic. Just to take care of that guy real quick. Downs are the best. Could drop in to say hello, we love mazes. Yeah, welcome in, Desert Yvonne. Welcome, welcome. Hope your Wednesday's going well. No. Oh, definitely no. Okay. Other way's better. Just fly through all this. Just pogo on your enemies. You know, I might just need to do that more. I might have an easier time with some enemies if I did that. Okay, so we have made it. Without dying. Had quite a long dream, it felt like. Been there, I've been there. And sometimes you have dreams that, it feels like you, like, lived a whole lifetime. You've had a whole dream that, like, lived quite a year. FYI, you can walk on water. That's right, I can walk on water. Which means I could have just skipped that entire maze. I forgot. Okay, no, I didn't forget. I didn't forget that I could walk on water. I just didn't think to just skip that. That's on me. Once again, that's on me. Not as long as my mother's that lasted 2 years, but you slept and woke up in a dream. There's always a weird feeling where when you have a dream that felt like it's just a lifetime, you go through a bunch of things and then you wake up and find out, oh, well, okay, it was just a dream. Okay, I don't want to take too much damage going into the temple. Surreal to wake up twice? I've done that before. It's like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, it was just a dream. And the dream I wake up in is just a dream. And I've also woken up from a nightmare into a nightmare into another nightmare. It's really weird. Why do the Riz Robes design in this game is something? I'll just say it reminds me of something. How do you even measure that in a dream state? It's weird. It's kind of weird. Sometimes you can. It's a really weird feeling. I think I went this way already. Those enemies' designs are certainly in the variety of letter that has the same sound as C. I was actually thinking more. Oh, okay. I think I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I was thinking more of an I. I get what you mean. That's pretty bad. It's a design. It's probably not intended, but it's a design for sure. I'll just say that. The only way to kill middle finger Resurrub is to use Reflect and bounce your magic back. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You hope it wasn't intended? Yeah, I'd like to say it wasn't. Maybe it just... Maybe it just, like... I don't know. Wasn't even... I don't know. It's just a design choice. I'm not accusing of anything or anything. I was actually just thinking the Illuminati or something like that. But... Anyways... Yes, Reservoirs exist. So we already... found a key, that's good. Okay, these guys are annoying. And they infinitely spawn. I don't have magic to jump over all of this, I think. Okay, but I do... Okay, I can jump over that, that's good. At least these guys don't take a lot. Oh man, the infinitely spawning is not welcome. I'm almost thinking about going back to the beginning of the temple and trying to get a potion. But today you're going to focus on one or both of my attacks for the boss fight with the mage, so we can get the project done. Sounds good. I'm also gonna try to finish it off today as well. Or I'm not sure about necessarily finishing off today, but like getting the remaining attacks done for this mage. You are free from the spot, so I just want to know how much XP that is. That's all. You're only guarding 100 XP? Not worth it. Yeah, since I'm so close to the entrance, I just want to, like... I just want to recover my life. Oh my god. If this guy will allow me to, that is. Thank you. We can get very close today. We got a few days for the cutoff date. Yeah, we have a pretty functional thing already, too, so... I'd say no doubt. Okay, well at least now I remembered I could walk on water. So, if I die, if I game over at the temple, I could just come straight back here. Which way was I going again? Did I go to the left? I don't think I went to the left already. I think it was blocked off. Ow. Don't do that. Okay, you know what? I didn't want to use magic this early, but they gave me no choice. Alright, you should head out, but good luck with the dungeon. Sounds good, Daiso. As usual, thank you for stopping by, and we'll be in touch. Well, I'd say soon, but definitely today. Definitely we'll be messaging you today. Oh, sweet. This game does like me. Before anything, let me use the jump to get to the key, and then get the potion. Can I actually kill these things? I don't think so. Nope, they just live to be a nuisance. Wait, I can? It didn't look like my sword was doing anything. Oh boy. My favorite guys. They take a lot. Do they drop good XP? At least? $50? Okay, so that is a no. You know what? We're just... I'm trying to conserve my magic for healing, but this palace wants to throw a lot of annoying enemies that way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use some stuff. There we go. 200's a little more better than 100. Keep forgetting that upstab's also a thing. Ooh, key. Another key. Well, at least those guys, those... I want to call them those flattening fireballs, kind of like the same in Mario Bros. Oh, you're just one guy. I'm not fighting you. At least those guys don't take too much. Or don't deal too much damage, so that's good. Alright. We're making progress. We're getting keys. Oh, this guy's still here. We're making progress. We're getting keys. So that's good. Okay, there we go. I don't remember which way we're going. Oh, I guess we could go this way. Please! Get out of my way! Thank you! Oh no. Ah! That's not what I wanted to happen. We're just gonna... yeah. Forget that. Ah, we don't have a key though. I wasted magic for nothing. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again, hope the game is nice enough to give me more magic. So we gotta find where we could get a key. Okay, I feel like I already went this way. Actually, no, I don't think I did. Oh, now this game is just being evil now. Oh my god. This game is just being evil now. Medusa heads over pets? Yeah, I know they're not Medusas, but close enough. So it's being me. Basically. Oh wait, can I not pick up a key as a fairy? Oh, can I not untransform as a fairy either? They thought of this. So I actually have to get to that area without being a fairy. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure if jumping the jump spell is going to make a difference. Okay, maybe just a little bit of a difference, because I could legit just jump over them. Okay, yeah, that actually made a lot of a difference. What am I saying? I do like that this game has... feels like it has some utility to make your life just a tad bit easier. The one time I was trying to think smart with a fairy. That's right, I forgot these things break. Okay, that's actually not too bad to get past though. Those guys aren't the worst. Especially if you jump past me and allow me to skip you. You guys again. I'd rather fight you guys than the blue one. Out of my way, please. Thank you. Is this the boss? Oh, hello. Okay. Shield up first, and then reflect. Okay. He's kind of wild. Stop appearing on me, please. Okay. Well, we game over, but that boss, if that's all you have to do against that boss, that's actually not that bad. That's actually really not that bad. Compared to our previous boss, anyway. That is all? Okay, yeah, that's really not that bad. I almost got him on my first try, so... that's definitely not bad. I could deal with that. I could definitely deal with that. So remember, we can walk on water now. We can walk on water now, so we don't have to go through that maze. And I think I remember how to get to the boss. Keyword think. But we should be good to complete the dungeon. Excuse me. I just get straight there, no time to waste. Okay. Maybe some time to waste. I would say, so far, Wizrobes, this could be me just speaking too soon. Maybe it's gonna get a lot worse later on. I would say, so far, Wizrobes aren't too bad, at least compared to Zelda. Legend of Zelda, but Legend of Zelda also spawned them in, like, big bulk. Me. Water? I'm going to the water. I'm trying to go to the water. Or I probably could have went to the water a lot sooner. Yo! Hype! Nano Goblin, thank you so much for the 4 months sub. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, subbing for 4 months. Thank you so much, my friend. We hope you enjoy the emotes, and hopefully I can have more emotes on the way. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Showing the love. And also... and also bringing the scares. Equally. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Just give me a red potion, and we'll be on our way. Nope. Nope. Just give it to me. There we go. Let's finish this dungeon. How about that? I don't want to use the magic just yet. Wait, am I going the right way? Okay, yeah, there's a knob here. I think I'm going the right way. Okay, I don't think this way is the right way. I thought I remembered how to get to the boss. Oh no, this is the right way. I think it was just left and then down and then right, and then you're to the boss. Not really much of a point in killing these guys at this point. But they're gonna be in the way, so... maybe one of them could drop a potion. That'd be nice. Nope. Okay. I guess we'll just we'll try the boss and see how it goes. Okay. The teleporting on you kind of sucks, but... okay, the teleporting on you really sucks. Because you don't really have much time to react to that. Okay, but now we have a lot more magic. And all of our health, so... okay, he doesn't seem to want to, like... get hit by anything. Please stop teleporting on me. And get hit by something, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep it up, keep it up. There we go, there we go. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad as the previous boss. Also, that dungeon, this temple actually wasn't all too bad in general. I feel like I had more trouble with the last temple. Even though I died on this temple quite a bit. I guess we'll go ahead and take the life up. Next one might eat you. Ooh, yeah, you might be right about that. Alright, cool. That is 4 temples down. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Yep, I know where it is. I'm gonna go ahead and... okay, this is probably a weird spot to save, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, and I think I'm gonna call it a stream. I'll save the next dungeon for next time. Okay. Anyways. I'll save the next dungeon for next time. Since we've been streaming for almost 4 hours already. But Yes, everybody, thank you so much for coming out today, watching me play some Zelda, watching us struggle to get through it a bit. But we are making progress, and I'm actually really enjoying the game. It has some annoying parts, maybe a bit of a rage-inducing parts, but some of that was also my fault, so, yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot. And I am looking forward to playing next time. As for when that next time will be, I'll have to see when I'm available to stream next. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Let's see. Looking for... Okay. I am going to raid our... I don't think I've gotten to raid him in a while, so I'm going to raid our good friend Console Kev. He's currently doing some podcasts talking about some video games, I think. So we're going to go ahead and raid him. He's a awesome friend, and if you like gaming and if you're a nerd like I am, then you'll like it over there. So let's go ahead and pass the raid on to him. Oh yes, Jack's streaming as well. I did raid it Jack the last time he streamed, so I'm gonna switch it up this time. But I'm sure I'll definitely be raiding Jack a lot more in the future. Once again, thank you everybody so much for hanging out today, and I will chat with you all later. Let's go ahead and do Evil Raid.